Health Goddess Holly Hughes here. Thank you for joining me. I am going to talk today about the Qivana metabolic system. For many of you looking for a way to lose weight without changing what you're doing too much, this is a fantastic system. This system is developed by Dr. Donald Layman from the University of Illinois with over 30 years of research and use with elite athletes. So his recipe for metabolism is truly effective and is now brought to you through Qivana. I am an independent owner of Qivana, and I utilize this system because it's a natural way to kickstart metabolism while I teach you how to cook. So, to begin, you can see behind me we have the systems that are available. For the first 30 days on the metabolic system, you go on a max burn, and that max burn is a shake replacement for breakfast and lunch, which is preceded by a boost tablet, which stabilizes your body. It actually increases the fat burn and protects your muscle from what happens when you drink this macro balance shake. And then we have, for lunch, you have your shake along with a boost bar, which is a baked bar, protein bar, balanced with sugars and fats and proteins, and fats and carbs and proteins. And then at the end of the evening, we actually teach you how to balance your plate by dividing it in thirds with proteins, smart carbs, and starchy carbs. So many of you will have to tune into a few other programs to learn the difference, especially when it comes to... I go ahead and I take my boost capsule. That boost capsule, like I said, starts to burn the fat. And then about 30 minutes later, I make my shake. Now, the shake is actually very simple. You take what's in the packet and you mix it with 10 to 12 ounces of milk or water. That's your choice. I have a couple recommendations here. Number one is the unsweetened almond milk. This actually only adds 40 calories to your drink, and with that's using 12 ounces, by the way. So doing that is keeping you away from the soy. It's keeping you away from dairy. A lot of people who don't want the added inflammation that dairy can bring to your system, and some people who are just prone to it want to use the almond. And then I also recommend for people who are looking for a way to get omegas in their system, the hemp milk. This is a new brand called Hemp Bliss. Excuse me. And this has 110 calories for 1 cup. So this is a little bit different measurements than this one. No, it's exactly the same. So this is quite a few more calories, but what it does is it gives you omega-3, omega-6, omega-9, still zero trans fat, and the sodium is at 95, so not so bad, and the protein at 5 grams, but it also gives you 20% of your recommended daily allowance of iron. So this is a great vitamin approach to a milk replacement. So because I'm actually working on losing weight right now, I'm sticking with the almond for this first 30 days. So I've actually measured out my 12 ounces in the cup. This cup is a Qivana premium that you can actually get with a kit to give to people that you're prospecting. And I just put my 12 ounces in there. Oops, I lost my shaker too. This is a real cool little agitator. So this shaker system is meant to just pour your milk, pour your shake, and then just shake it up on the go at lunch. I'm going to show you today that I like mine with a little ice. And then we just put the shake mix in there. Each of these is 1 serving, so it's really simple. Just pour your shake mix in with the ice. And then if you're like me, I use a whole body approach to weight loss. So if I'm taking something out, such as my decadent breakfast, which I love, vanilla pancakes smothered in caramel cream and whipped cream and big breakfast burritos, like that's my meal. Now that I'm learning how to train my body for metabolism, I actually want to celebrate by having my drinks in my martini glass each day. So you can see that this is a sizable serving, and with the lunch, we're actually going to have a metabolic stick. So this is like I said, a baked brownie bar. It's frosted and yummy with a perfect balance of carbs and sugars and proteins. And what I typically do is just have a bite as I'm drinking that. You might also try to put it right in the shake. That might be tasty. Now, what's for dinner? Dinner is a metabolic meal designed by dividing your plate in 3. You get a handy guide with the system, and that guide actually shows you what are smart carbs, what are starchy carbs, what are proteins. And if you join my wellness class and you get involved with Qivana on the metabolic system as a customer, it will cost you $215 your first month and $135 for month 2 and 3. Very reasonable. This is replacing your breakfast and lunch at the beginning and then just your breakfast every day. But what you get that a host of other people don't have access to is my coaching. So I will coach you and show you meals that you can make, show you how to optimize your drink, and show you how to replace the behavior and shift your mindset about weight loss. Drinking my shake from a martini is pretty cool. The resist tab is like a little search. Dissolves on your tongue and turns off sugar receptors for 2 to 4 hours. So the longer you let it dissolve on your tongue, the longer it's going to last for you. Not only does it turn off the sugar receptors, but if you were to have sugar anyway, you wouldn't taste it. You can actually test this out. I do it with a packet of raw sugar. I give people a try of the resist tab, then have them put raw sugar on their tongue. It's like chewing sand. It's fun to have that reaction happen. And then if you do have sugar anyway, your body actually doesn't absorb the sugar. So this is an Indian herb that is, again, proven. And I'm telling you, that tastes like the Schwan's-Man fudgesicle. So what's exciting is that this is a delicious tasting, and by the way, you can choose vanilla. For people who don't want to lose weight, you might want to make your shake and add some raspberries and blueberries in there in the morning. Plenty of things that you can add if you're not trying to lose weight, but that you just want to keep that muscle mass built. And the same thing for lunch. If you want to add things to your lunch, just use this as that balancer for optimal natural health. But if you're ready to lose weight, follow the system to the T and join me, Holly Hughes Health Goddess, in resetting your metabolism and a brand new you. 90 days.